Hey folks, how you doing? Just want to show you. Jump on the blades right away. Wanted to finish. I picked two. I wanted to see how easy it is, how much time it saves when you actually do have a scalp pre-cut. It's a little bit. It's not that much of a difference, but it did help a lot. I mean, it's in a time-wise manner. It's just a couple minutes maybe that it saves you, but in the comfort, yeah, you don't have to do a couple little things, so it is more comfortable. But if you really talk my precise time, it is a matter of a couple minutes to cut the scale and grind it off. It depends also a lot on the material. Depends how easy or how hard it is to grind. And micarta is actually pretty hard to grind, so in that case it does save help a lot. Oh, a couple people, I don't know why, a couple people said that this is M4. This isn't the M4 still. This is the CTS. It's XHP. I think it's carpenter steel. I'm not sure, but I think this is the steel that the Hinder has also. So just a little correction. I don't know why. If you guys went by color, I don't know. I'm not expert if they differ them by color. Like each color is different steel. That I don't know. So, but just so you know, that's the CTS XHP. It's pretty sweet knife. And let me show you. So the micarta, nothing crazy, but it is one of the most comfortable materials on the handle, knife handle. Some people love it, some people hate it. It does pick up a lot of dirt. I don't like them polished. I like when the micarta is this rough, because it has amazing grip. It feels great, but it does pick up every single thing, everything you have in your skin, in your sweat, every little crevice will go into this, or all the oils. So it just needs cleaning up once in a while, because it does clog up all those pores. But it is amazing in the hand. Now I didn't go crazy with the screws, because I would have to. This is mine. I would have to actually shorten up the pivots, and I was just too lazy to do it. I wanted to see it. It's actually not in the way. It would look a little more professional if I sink them down, but I would have to shorten up the pivot, shorten up the screws for this one. But this one is pretty sweet. Ground, nice and lean, very thin on the edge. It actually more than 1/8 of an inch from the edge. It's still under 20 thousandths. So it is nice and thin kata. Where is something, piece of wood here? It is a great kata. This one is about the same on the edge. I mean, they cut extremely well, and they're still strong enough to cut the hardwood like oak. I tried oak and all different things, so I like it. This is about that grind that you can actually do a lot of serious work, but it's still gonna be very high performance kata slicer because of how thin the edge is. But it can take a lot of work, trust me. So very happy about this. This is the Paduk wood with titanium tubes, anodized, electrolyte anodized. So kind of like that. Let me just give you a little close up. Instead of I actually found out that I can get titanium tube at Alpha Knife Supply for a really decent cost. When you pay for a 1 foot long titanium tube, 1/4 inch, is $5. 1 foot long stainless steel tube is $4. So for $1 more, you can have titanium pin, solid pin, instead of stainless steel tube. So that is a pretty good deal, I think. And you make, I don't know, like 3-4 knives you can do out of one foot long tube or pin. So it's pretty sweet. I like it. This one came out pretty sweet because the grinds. The light is throwing off the camera. Okay, let's try again. There you go. So you see the grind is actually pretty nice on this. I left the top flat, and it's actually almost perfect even. Kind of like it. The top is that rolled finish, very fine, almost like a forge, but a very fine forge finish. This one I rounded off the spine, left the thumb ramp sharp, the corner sharp for a ferro rod, and that's it. I don't like this jimping, so don't really ask me about jimping. I don't think a good knife needs jimping. You just need the thumb rest. You don't actually need any purchase. Just the physics of the ramp gives that. And this is pretty much only grip. This grip you're gonna only really use in a fighting mode. You never really cut stuff like this. You cut stuff like this normally. So it's really just for the fighting, and even for the fighting, this thing has such a huge choil, and nice thumb ramp that your hand is not going anywhere. You don't have to be worried about sliding from this, really. And I like it. And if you do put the jimping here often, it actually, jimping is very tricky. I'm not crazy about it. I'm not gonna do it on my knives, really. So let me know what you think, guys. I really like this. I mean, the Padug is beautiful when oiled and everything. That orange reddish color is just beautiful. And my Carta doesn't look the best, but it's amazing in the hand. Really nice. This one is nice, low profile. Good, pretty good, nice. I'm happy about it. I cannot wait. I was thinking that one of them I will do that drop point, but I don't know, didn't feel like it. I just loved, once I finished everything, I loved how it looked, so didn't want to reground it because I was so happy with the overall look. And this thing is amazing. I'm playing with this the whole day, and I love it. It's actually, those two blades have about the same geometry on the edge, like Kylie's this thing, Victorious, and it's a great, in my opinion, this is like the best grind for like that geometry when you start off at almost zero edge with the super small micro bevel that you cannot really even measure, and you actually start the first 1/8 inch is still under 20,000, and then you have about 50,000 are about 1/4 inch up high, which makes great cutting performance, but still strong enough for most of the tasks. And that's what I like on the knives, you know, unless you're talking really big chopper. I would like every one of my knives to be this, because I don't do, I know what to use, how, so I know I'm not gonna be prying with the edge, you know, of my knife on something I want it to cut. But that's my opinion, you know, there are people who use knives differently, their experience and skills are different, and comfort level, so I understand that some people like the thicker edges. I like the thin stuff. So, very happy with today. Good day, good lot of new things, cool things, and it is nice to finish 2 knives in a reasonable time. I mean, I still would have to do the shades, but it's nice to have time. That the time it's not so much cost effective, but time effective. You know, it takes less time. So even though I have to pay more up front, but just because of the time, I will be able to do 2 knives for the same price, but in the time that I would do 1 knife before, which is pretty sweet, or almost, you know, it's just like a rough estimate. So I hope you enjoyed, guys. Let me know what you think about it. I'm gonna put this one for sale soon. I just need to make the sheet. This one I'm gonna probably keep for myself since it's removable and I can always change the handle. So I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Thank you for watching. Take care, stay safe, and remember, don't cut yourself.